Here's the answer for day 3, problem 1. Simplify this expression. This involves multiplication. 2 times this times this. I notice in this multiplication that 2 of the factors have the same base with exponents. So let's apply the exponent rule from earlier this year. To multiply powers that have the same base, add the exponents. So we would have 2 times 5 and then add the 2 exponents together, the square root of 3 plus negative square root of 3. But what happens in that exponent when you add these? This makes 2 times 5 to the 0 power. What was the exponent rule earlier this year about 0 power? Anything to the 0 power is equal to a 1. And so the final answer is 2. Question B. We have a power in the parentheses being raised to another power. So what was the exponent rule about this? A power raised to another power is when you multiply the exponents. So write the base of 5 and then multiply together the 2 exponents. This makes 5 to the negative 2 square root of 2. Where did that 2 square root of 2 come from? Look in the exponent. We have the square root of 2 and we're timesing by the square root of 4. But the square root of 4 is really just 2. And so the square root of 2 times 2 is shown here. Day 3, problem 2. Solve this equation. What I notice in the equation is that the base is the same on both sides. So for these expressions to be equal, the exponents must be equal. By setting the 2 exponents equal to each other, we create an equation like Algebra 1 equations. Let's get the letter x alone. Subtract x from both sides. 1 equals 2x plus 4. Subtract 4 from both sides. Negative 3 is equal to 2x. And then divide 2 on both sides. Negative 3 halves is equal to x. The reason we were able to do this step right here is because the bases were the same. If they weren't the same, you can't just say this exponent equals this exponent.